So this is the third book on the Murderbot Diaries series, and I have to say I love Murderbot, and I love all the shenanigans that he finds himself into. So I have to say that I haven't read the second one because I read the first one and I love it, and then I ordered the second one and I had to order it. It wasn't available, so okay, to cut it short, it's going to be here like in 10-15 days, and I had already the third on the fourth one here, so yes, I just couldn't wait. So yeah, I know that I spoiled myself several things that happens in book 2, but I just couldn't have these two lying around and not reading them because I have loved this series so much. And here we are going to find Murderbot. He's going to talk about, if you haven't read the first two books, please stop watching because there's going to be spoilers. And they are very short novellas. They are 160 pages and I don't want to spoil them for you, so that's why I keep the plot idea very vague, so you cannot, that I cannot tell you things without wanting to. But anyway, I'm going to talk about the previous books a bit, so yeah. Okay, well, the thing is, in the second book, which I haven't read yet, as I said, Murderbot is going to find some people and some other bots that are going to help him disguise himself as a human. They're going to make some change in him, in his way of moving and thinking, also physically, so he can be identified as a SecUnit. But the thing is that as much as he says that he doesn't like humans and that he doesn't want to keep doing the same job that he did before, just checking that the idiot humans don't kill themselves, he finds himself in this book just checking that the idiot humans doesn't kill themselves. And he does that because he wants to do that. At the beginning of the book, you find him very mad because he jumped on a train and he said that he was, this security worker thing, and the train just keeps telling him that there are fights between people and there is stuff going on, and he just has to keep keeping the pace between everyone. And there's moments in which he's thinking, okay, you know what, I'm going to let everyone kill themselves, so I don't care about the humans, but he does care, and he just keeps, to try to fix things. And then something happens, and yeah, he kind of contracts himself to protect more humans. It's kind of something he does, and sometimes he tells himself, okay, I'm programmed to do this. It doesn't matter that my governor model, it's been hacked by me, but yeah, that's what I do. Yeah, he keeps telling himself that. It's funny how he talks, the ironic way he has, the sarcastic way he has, because he's telling himself, I don't care for humans, they are idiots and I don't want to protect them, but I keep protecting them. So yeah, it's my programming, as in the same way that we can say, okay, yeah, I'm not going to add more books to my to-be read pile, but it's something that I do. Okay, he excuses himself in the same way, even though his governor model, it's hacked. So yeah, I found him here in this book. He goes to another planet called Milu, and he goes there because Mensah, the woman that he met in the first book, says something on an interview about GrayCris going there and just finding stuff, and he wants to go there and provide information to help Mensah because he abandoned them in the first book. They offered him a window to do whatever it was that he wanted to do, and the only thing that he knew that he didn't want to be was a pet robot or a property of someone, so he left them. And I guess, I don't know, I haven't read the second book yet, as I say, but I guess that he kind of feels indebted to them. But I think it's more than that. I think that he's beginning to realize that these people were treating him like an equal, like a friend, and he's coming to terms with this idea of having friends, because he has been a construct, he has been a property, he has been something that has been rented and passed on, and the only thing that he had to do was power himself, work with the stupid humans so they don't kill each other, and then, being rented to another group of humans. So having find this stability, I think that it's throwing him off balance. I love the way Murderbot makes you think about what it means to be human. And is this sentence here, which is amazing: who knew being a hairless killing machine will present so many mortal dilemmas? I love how he confronts himself and tries to find his footing, how he is some kind of introvert, maybe Asperger, I don't know, how he doesn't know how to act around humans, and how he wants to be left alone and he doesn't want to be, in very populated areas. He doesn't like crowds. He doesn't like to be touched. He wants to have his own space, and he doesn't want, to have closeness. He's more comfortable looking at humans through camera lenses than his own eyes. So yeah, that says something. I love how human he is, and in this book, without revealing much more about the plot, he's going to find this planet, as I say, Milu, where GrayCris is trying to cover something. He's going to go there, and he's going to find a bunch of people, a group of people who were going to do some terraforming or something on the planet, and suddenly they're going to be attacked, and he's going to choose to stay and defend them. So yes, I say, for someone who doesn't want to be around people, he always manages to be around people. So I guess that it's one of those cases in which I don't want to, but I don't want to. So yeah. And as I say, I love how human he really is, and how a machine makes you think about what it really means to be human. I think that, I don't know exactly in which book was that, but he was asked if he wanted to be human instead of a machine, and he said, why? Why will I want to do that? I am superior as I am. And I think it's amazing that he recognizes that being this construct between human body parts and machinery, and this half brain that half human and half artificial intelligence makes him to be something else, something more. And I love that he's coming to grasp in his own way, in his own machine anima, what he truly is. I love that he has this sense of him being something other than property, of something other than a thing. I love how he begins to grow into himself and begins developing ways of acting and relating to everyone around him. And for me, that's the best part of these books, having this machine just thinking about what it means to be human without wanting to stop being what he is. And I think it's very important in the first book that this is a topic that's going to be present. And I love this idea of humans don't understand, being able to understand that he wants to remain what he is. He's a machine, he's comfortable with it, and he just wants to keep being on what he is, but he wants freedom of choice, freedom of being who he thinks he can be. And I love how he's working towards this idea of, I don't know who I am, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, I don't know what I want to do with my life, but hey, I'm going there. I love it because I think that it's something that any of most of us can identify with, this idea of wanting to be something, or to be someone else, or just to be the better version of yourself, or what the hell I'm doing here. I think it's a question that most of us has asked ourselves more than once in life, and I think that's a good thing, because when you keep asking yourself, it means that you keep thinking about all the ways that you can change and can do things differently, and I think it's amazing. And yeah, I would recommend Murderbot to anyone who likes dystopian books, who likes sci-fi, who likes space opera, who likes thrillery and fast-paced books, because it's amazing how many things she manages to fit into 160 pages, and who likes books about augmented humans, about bots, about artificial intelligence, and about all those things that I say in the review. So yeah, if you like all those things, just pick these ones because they are amazing. So thank you for watching. Bye.